Okay. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Okay, there we go. All right. So have a seat, relax, sit up straight. You can sit in a chair or you can sit on the floor, however you feel comfortable. We're going to begin in a few minutes here. A nice, relaxing session of yoga. Release any stress you might have picked up for the day. So find your comfortable spot. And we're going to begin with breathing. So just, you can sit with your legs straight, you can sit in a chair, you can, however you feel comfortable. But just try and sit up straight. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your hands. And we're going to begin by inhaling through our nose, filling our lungs completely with air, and then exhaling slowly through our mouth. So we're inhaling slowly through our nose, filling our lungs completely. And when you're ready, exhale through your mouth. Imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath as you exhale. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Follow your breath. With each inhale, feel your spine getting longer as your head reaches for the ceiling. Now on the next inhale, we're going to inhale and raise our arms and hands above our head, palms together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands down. Slowly inhaling and slowly exhaling. Follow your breath. Each movement is synchronized with your breath. Inhaling, lifting. When you're ready to exhale, breathing through your nose. Follow your breath. Now, the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you exhale through your nose and lower your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. Inhale, lifting, exhale, alternating sides as we rotate and lower our arms and hands down. Follow your breath. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. And relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, palms together in prayer posture. Inhale and exhale through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now, keeping the palms of your hands together, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips as high as you can. And when you're ready to exhale, come back to prayer posture. But at the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down, flexing your wrists as much as you can. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift. And again on the exhale, coming back to prayer posture and then flexing your wrists, pointing your fingertips down. Keeping the palms of your hands together as we do this. Breathing through your nose. One more time in both directions. And then pause with your hands in prayer posture. Now go ahead and straighten your arms out parallel to the floor, palms of your hands facing down. And we're going to make a small circle, slowly rotating in one direction. Breathing as you need to through your nose. And then pause for a moment and then move in the opposite direction. Small circle, rotating, stretching your arms. And then pause. Now bend your arms into cactus position and spread your fingers wide apart. And then bring your arms together in front of your face, forearms touching, palms of your hands touching, and then interlace your fingers. Now as we do this, keep your elbows lifted, and we're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, slowly rotating around, flexing our wrists as you inhale and exhale through your nose as you need to. Keeping your elbows lifted, flexing your wrists as much as you can, rotating your knuckles toward the ceiling. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making, and we're going to pause and then move in the opposite direction. Keeping your elbows lifted, forearms together, breathing through your nose. And then pause, release your fingers, and bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now straighten your arms out in front of you, palms facing each other. And we're going to inhale and reach our arms as far back as we can. And on the exhale, we're going to wrap our arms around and grab our shoulder blades with our hands. Relax our elbows and lower your chin to your chest. And breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. And on the exhale, place the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands. Relax your elbows. Lower your chin to your chest. Now lift your chin, inhale one more time, and exhale. Place your hands in front of you. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. So now we're going to get into a tabletop position for cat-cow. So tabletop is on all fours, knees are under your hips, hands are under your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide apart for stability. Make sure your knees are separated. And we're going to inhale through our nose as we relax our abdomen and lift our chin. And on the exhale, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, tightening our gluteal muscles as we arch our upper back toward the ceiling like a cat and lower our head. When you're ready to inhale, relax your abdomen, arching your lower spine and lifting your chin. Again on the exhale, relaxing your head down, tightening your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling. Follow your breath, moving within your range of motion. Inhale, lifting. Exhale as you lower. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, pull your navel in toward your spine. We're going to do puppy pose. So in puppy pose, keeping our knees under our hips, we're going to walk our hands forward as we lower our torso and our forehead down to the ground, fingers spread wide apart, breathing through your nose, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your head. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to go ahead and step our left foot forward, keeping our left knee above our left ankle into a lower left lunge. Raise your torso up vertical to the floor, hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Try and bring your hips under you, moving them forward as you inhale and exhale through your nose. You can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. And bring your right foot forward into a lower right lunge. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor. Again, scooping our hips under us as much as possible. Lifting your chest, hands in prayer posture, breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Taking long, deep breaths. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back and come back to a tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to sit back in child's pose. So spread your knees wide apart, bring your feet together, and lower your hips to your heels, and then lower your forearms and your torso and forehead as far down as you can, and breathe through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and step our right foot forward again into a lower right lunge. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso up vertical to the floor, scooping our hips under us as much as possible, lifting our chest, hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Breathing through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. And bring your left foot forward. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso up vertical to the floor. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Scooping our hips under us as much as possible. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears. Reach your fingertips toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back, coming back to tabletop position. Now from here, you can do puppy pose again, or you can do downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, make sure your hands are spread wide, your fingers are spread wide apart, hands under your shoulders. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. Get onto the balls of your toes. And from here, we're going to push the floor away as we lift our hips in the air, relaxing our shoulders and our head, and then keeping our knees slightly bent. Alternate lifting the heels of your feet off the ground to walk the dog as you relax your neck and shoulders, stretching out the backs of our legs, pushing the floor away with our hands, breathing through your nose. And when you're ready, you can just pause and relax with your knees slightly bent. Long, deep breaths. And then bend your knees, come back to tabletop position. And we're going to sit back in child's pose again. So spread your knees wide apart. Bring your feet together, and then lower your hips to your heels, and then lower your forearms and your forehead and torso as far down as you can. And relax, breathing through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the ground with our feet straight out in front of us, hands by our side. Sitting up straight, observe your neck and your spine. They should be in alignment if you're sitting up straight. We're going to inhale and lift our hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale, lower them down. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling and keeping our neck and spine in alignment. We're going to tilt our torso forward, go as far as you can, and then relax your arms to the outsides of your legs. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your feet, and exhale, relaxing your torso over your legs. Try not to bend your head, but move your navel and torso over your legs as much as possible. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your feet. Exhale, relaxing your torso. Follow your breath. And then inhale, reaching up. Exhale, lower your arms down by your side. Now from here, we're going to take our left foot to the outside of our right leg. You can bring it up to your thigh if you can, or you can keep it down near your calves, however you feel comfortable. So with our left foot to the outside of our right leg, we're going to take our left hand and bring it behind our left hip. And then take our right arm and hand to the right side of our body. Inhale as you lift your chest, and then exhale as you turn your torso to the left side and wrap your right arm around the top of your left knee. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, gently rotating to the left side. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you come all the way around to the right side and straighten out your legs. Gently lift your knees up and down. And now take your right foot to the outside of your left leg. With your right knee in the air, take your right hand behind your right hip and sit up straight. And then take your left arm to the left side of your body, palm facing down. Inhale as you lift your chest, and exhale as you take your left arm, wrap it around the top of your right knee as you turn your torso to the right side of the room. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, gently rotating your torso to the right side. Follow your breath. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, come all the way around to the left side. And then straighten out your legs in front of you. Gently lift your knees up and down. Now from here, we're going to take our left foot to the inside of our right thigh. And if you need to, you can place a pillow or a block under your left thigh or knee. So with our left leg bent and our left foot on the inside of our right thigh, turn your torso to face your right leg. Place your hands as far forward on your right leg as you can. And then inhale, sitting up straight. Exhale, take your torso over your right leg. Move your hands down and reach as far down your leg as you can. Inhale, lifting your chest to the front of your foot. Exhale, relaxing your torso. Try not to bend your head, but keep your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, relaxing your torso over your legs. Go as far as you can, and then just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And inhale as you come up, turn to the left side, twisting, and then straighten out your left leg. And then take your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Again, if you need to, place something under your right thigh. Turn your torso toward your left leg. Place your hands as far forward on your left leg as they can reach. Inhale, sitting up straight. And then exhale as you relax your torso over your left leg, keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Inhale, lifting your chest toward the front of your foot. Exhale, relaxing your torso over your leg. Go as far as you can, and then just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale as you come up, straighten out your right leg, and then bend both of your knees as you scoot to the front of your mat. Feet separated, knees bent. Move your arms parallel to the floor on the outside of your legs. Inhale as you lift your chest, and then exhale as you tilt back a little bit and lift the heels of your feet off the ground. If you need to, you can grab the back of your thighs for balance. And if you'd like, you can go ahead and straighten out your legs one at a time or both at a time. Find your balancing point. Breathing through your nose. And then relax, bend your legs, place your feet on the ground. Grab your elbows or wrists. Take a moment to relax. And then from here, we're going to take our fingers and we're going to reach down and grab our toes. And then walk the heels of your feet in toward your hips. And then inhale, lifting your chest. And then exhale, tilt back. Lift the heels of your feet off the ground. Continue to hold your toes with your fingers. Find your balancing point. And from here, if you'd like, you can straighten out your legs. Continue breathing through your nose. And then bend your legs, place your feet back on the ground, grab your elbows or wrists, and relax. Now from here, we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor again, to the outside of our legs. Inhale as you lift your chest, and then exhale as you slowly, with control, move your spine down all the way to the floor. And then stretch your arms out, parallel to your shoulders, with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Now from here, walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat, so your knees are separated. And then go ahead and take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand while keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then inhale as you bring your knees and head back to the center. And exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand while keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Now go ahead and walk your feet under your knees again. And this time we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine and lift our hips off the ground. And then take your hips and lower them to the far right side of your mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side again as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. If you'd like, you can straighten your right leg out over your left, lowering your right foot down to the ground so that your right leg is parallel to your left arm. Breathing through your nose. And if your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale, bring your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. And then adjust your feet, walk your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Lift your hips off the ground, and then lower your hips to the far left side of your mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And if you'd like, you can straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering your left foot all the way down to the ground, making your left leg parallel to your right arm. Keeping your shoulders on the ground as you do this. Breathing through your nose. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. Now go ahead and move your arms down next to your torso. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Walk your feet under your knees again. And lift your right foot up toward the ceiling. I'm sorry, your left foot up toward the ceiling. And then from here, we're going to make a circle with our left ankle in one direction, slowly rotating. Flexing our ankle and our foot as we go around. And then pause and move in the opposite direction, making a small circle. And then pause. Now take your left ankle and cross it above your right knee, relaxing your left leg into a figure 4, relaxing your left foot. Now from here, we're going to lift our right foot off the ground and then take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our right thigh. Then relax your left elbow or forearm on your inner left thigh. Make sure your right leg and foot are relaxed. Inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your left elbow or forearm to push your left thigh away. So inhaling, and as you exhale, gently pulling your right thigh toward you, at the same time pushing your left thigh away. Check that your right leg and your left leg and your feet are both relaxed. Go as far as you can and just breathe through your nose. And release, lower your right foot down to the ground. Release your hands from behind your right thigh and lift your left foot up toward the ceiling. And then lower your left foot, keeping your left knee bent. And reach your right foot up toward the ceiling. Now we're going to make a circle with our right ankle in one direction, flexing our ankle as much as we can in one direction. And then pause and then move in the opposite direction. And then pause. Now we're going to take our right ankle and cross it above our left knee, relaxing your right leg into a figure 4. Relax your right foot. And then from here, we're going to lift our left foot off the ground and take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our left thigh. Relax your left leg. Take your right elbow or forearm and relax it on your inner right thigh. Make sure your legs and feet are relaxed. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your right elbow or forearm to push your right thigh away. Make sure your legs and your feet are relaxed. On the exhale, gently pulling and pushing simultaneously. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And release, lower your left foot. Take your hands from behind your left thigh and then straighten out your right leg, reaching your right foot up toward the ceiling. And then bend your right leg, placing both feet on the ground. Now we're going to lift both feet up toward the ceiling and then reach our hands up toward our feet. Bend your knees and then grab the outer edges of your feet with your fingers or hands. And then pull your feet down into happy baby pose so that your knees go to the outside of your arms and shoulders and torso. And then we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, in happy baby pose, giving your spine a nice massage. You can also move lengthwise along your spine, moving within your range of motion. If you fall out, get back in. Releasing any tension you may feel in your spine and shoulders. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale both hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you relax down all the way on the ground for our final pose of Shavasana. So if you need to cover up, feel free to get a blanket or sweater. We're going to do the final pose of Shavasana. Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. So close your eyes, lie on your back. Separate the heels of your feet. Allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms next to your torso, a few inches away from your torso, with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. And with your eyes closed, focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Focus on your breathing. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your calf muscles and your ankles and toes. Feel the ground supporting your body as you focus on your breathing. Observe your breathing as your body relaxes, your breath will become longer as you inhale and exhale. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. When you're ready, bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And when you're ready, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we're in the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we're going to exhale through our mouth with a strong breath as we quickly lower our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Good night.